Hello there. So today I want to make like a little quick video as I have a little small percentage on my phone and I have almost 60 minutes before my dear friend arrived to pick me and when go to some place. I don't really know where we are going to go. So I have some time to record some video about the topic that is highly important for me at this particular moment. As you know or don't know, I guess I didn't tell you about it yet. So I quit my university on September 2023 as I decided to enter another university. So since that time, since that date, I was like feeling like I'm useless. I have nothing to do. I'm just without any task to do, and therefore I'm just miserable and useless, and this feeling is extremely destroying. And I have not the similar but some shades of this feeling in this particular moment as I quitted my activity, my creative activity. Also, I was hired from my job for some reasons, and I'm actually accepted to the university of my choice, but I have 2 or 3 months of doing nothing, and I need to fill this time with something, as without it I feel like I'm just wasting my time, and this is kind of logical, but this feeling is kinda, how to say, I would call it destroying again, as when we do nothing, we are still some. You must understand this. So even though you have maybe some hard time or just a free time with doing nothing, it doesn't mean that you are useless. It doesn't mean that you're miserable, because there are some reasons for that. So first of all, I would say that we need to rest, because if we do not do this, we actually losing our efforts, losing our energy extremely fast. And this picture and this situation is disappointing. Why? Because losing our energy without how to say, feeling the energy back, people lose not only the physical energy but also the psychological energy to live. So the more you just feel yourself, put on your shoulders a lot of tasks, the more you put them, the less, how to say, taste, yummy, delicious taste of life you actually can feel in your life. And this picture is extremely, how to call it, that's a pity to live like that. So even though you spend your time doing extremely exciting things, even though you feel like you're utilizing your efforts and utilizing your opportunities in a full, without resting, without having a rest, without stopping for a second to just have a little breath, have a little, how to say, taste of water, maybe taste of delicious food or another types of resting. Even this extremely exciting activities at the first sight will, how to say, irreversibly become the shittiest thing ever in your life that actually happened in your life. This is like the magic, because when you just started some activity and you are encouraged to do this, you are like inspired by doing these things without resting, without stopping, without some, how to say, recovery, I would say, retreatment. Even the most lovely activities become the most horrible things in your life. So this is like the first reason why you need to have rest, why you need to stop and just to have some breath. The second reason is about finding yourself. So if in the first reason we talked about the healthy approach to implement already found activities of your choice, of your lovely choice. Second reason is about actually finding these activities. So, for example, you have had some changes in your life, so you maybe also quitted the job, quitted the university, or you just graduated from the university or decided to quit your job. So something happened that changed your life significantly. So it's about like work, it's about studying, it's about some process that take a lot of time of your life. And these changes happened. You actually don't need to, you actually don't need to dive into something new immediately. Vice versa. You need to stop and to observe yourself in this particular context, in having nothing in your life, nothing significant maybe, and find out what actual process, what actual circumstances you want to put yourself in. And for this, insight, you need to stop. You need to pause your life for a second and just look around. Okay, I don't have this anymore. What should I have instead? And why should I have this instead? So you should start asking your questions. And during this process, you will find out that, okay, I can fill my life with this process. And this process is actually extremely significant and extensive in my life. Or, for example, I don't know what significant process I want to put myself in, but I can fill my life with some little processes that would lead to understanding what big process I want to have in my life. Sorry again. Okay. And no matter in what situation you are, in the first or a second, in every situation, in every context, you need to have time to rest, to stop, and just to think. For example, me. I know that I'm preparing for the big process of my life, to study abroad, to become a freshman again after more than 2 years of studying already in the Russian university. So I have time between me as an employee and me as a student, as an international student. And also I'm about developing my blogging career. My career as a specialist, as a counselor, maybe counseling person. And I have 2 or 3 months approximately to just think about what should I do in order to enjoy this time, because I'm preparing for new challenges. Because studying abroad is a big challenge. It's also about a new major, it's also about new country, new culture. It's an extremely difficult process, for real, if we speak sincerely. And I will have time and episodes in my life to fill them with challenges. So why shouldn't I just take some rest, enjoy this beautiful weather, enjoying myself, drinking bubble coffee, and just love the moment I'm living in. Sounds kinda superficial, maybe. Sounds kinda a stereotype, maybe, because these words were said not a single time from different resources, and this is the real truth. This is the genuine truth. Sometimes you need to rest and sometimes you need to stop in order to understand something more and see something more. Don't be in a rush if it's unnecessary. Just enjoy. Stop to enjoy the weather, simply enjoying yourself walking around. So for example, today I just decided to go for a walk to the park that is literally in 30 minutes by walk from my house, and for more than 8 months I didn't visit it at all. So today was my first time after 8 months living in these apartments. This is crazy. This shit is crazy. So yeah, enjoy yourself, let yourself rest, and prepare for new achievements. Love ya. Bye.